Finals, going to be waiting for the winner of our next match, Roy Tekken versus Geese Joestar.
Such a powerful name.
And
Look at that pose. That's so god.
I don't think there's any guess as to which character he's going to be playing. Although he could play something else, right? But you can see here, obviously, Tekken 7 is his first Tekken. Geese is his favorite character. And as far as I can tell, he's also a KOF player as well. But Tekken, the main game right now, Tekken, he's been going ham on it. And the Geese going to be a tough one. I mean, he's still strong. Still very, very strong.
Player that influenced him the most, Appa King or Daddy King, you know. Damn, that's a pretty good one. Then we got Roy Tekken with 4th place in the standings at 120 points, representing DR, the Dominican Republic. Favorite player or influenced by the most is Energy Marduk. He's another like heavy hitter in this region as well that we hear from a lot. So it's like it's really great to see that he's getting like, you know, influence or maybe like a little bit of mentoring or like, you know, some philosophy stuff from the older school players. But man, he's been around for a minute too. 2007? It's like right around the time I started.
Yep, I started during the Tekken 5 era. Hobbies, video games, and chilling. Very nice. Very nice. Keep up the good work.
I love the chilling part.
Man. So it'll be interesting. I think we might see the Feng Geese matchup, but Roy Tekken I know does have some other characters. And I know Geese Joestar doesn't always play Geese as well. I've seen there's sometimes an Akuma pick maybe every now and then, but I kind of assume that we're going to see the mains, right? I think Geese is going to be, we're going to see a lot of Geese, and I would assume Feng from Roy Tekken. So I'm interested though, because, you know, this used to be one of those matchups where you used to see Feng kind of chosen as like a counter pick sometimes for Geese, but
yeah,
nowadays,
it's kind of been a hot matchup for lately.
Yeah, but now both characters kind of gotten, you know,
they're dead, man. Oh my god, Feng is dead. Geese is dead.
I don't think any Geese player feels that way either. They're just like, all right, well, he's still good. The combo still hurt.
Dude, his standing 2 into the new max mode launcher that they gave him, like, that's still there.
Yeah.
He's fine, bro. Like, that character with 1 meter, his damage output for, like, you just whipping something or you doing something minus 15, I'm just like, bro, wait till you see that big chunk of red on your life bar.
That's the one time too. It's like even a sidewall doesn't help you either, because like, oh god, Geese has a combo for this too.
Yeah, it's so easy. It's like his straight wall combo and his sidewall combo is practically the same. You just do jab, jab, ground throw up his sidewall, jab, jab, finish your combo up his straight wall. It's just like so good.
Man, they made Geese so good in this game, but they did him so like well, just because you could watch. I'm watching CVS2 footage and I'm watching old King of Fighters and I'm just like, oh yeah, 2 forward 3. There it is.
Dude, that's how I played Geese at like a NorCal Strong Style just on a casual station, right? With like Shangles. And then I was just like reverse engineering him from Tekken 7 Geese to play him in CVS2. I was like, is this counter? Can I counter jump-ins with the same input from Tekken? I input that input, and then I'm like, boom, countered the jump-in. I was like, oh, that's sick. Does he have back 3-2? He has back 3-2. If I do full crouch 2, he has down 2 from Tekken. I was like, they did such a good job. They did such a good job.
And I think that's probably the reason why Geese, you know, is such a popular character. Not only just from the Tekken players, but even from the players that, you know, are not necessarily Tekken like mains, but they, you know, they know how to play Geese, they know how to play Akuma and all these other guest characters. I guess you don't know how to play Noctis or Negan, but you know, a little different. But at least with these characters, right, you can at least see the influence from their games. It's like a very nice way to pay homage to them.
Yeah, they did such a good job of bringing in Geese and Akuma, and you know, keeping them pretty true to the original stuff too. But wow, Roy Tekken with the Feng gets the sidestep 4 already. Didn't get the delay on that 4-4-4-3, unfortunately. Otherwise, you don't get the height that you need.
Still gets the full. Try to go for mix.
Jerry Can works out. Picks him off the side.
Oh man, yeah, he's going a little bit too far, I think.
Got 13 counter.
Stays ducking, gets caught by the headbutt. That headbutt is so good.
It's so good. It's super nice. Oh, caught him ducking.
And just let everyone know, this is also 3 out of 5 like our last tournament. Top 4 for this tournament will be at all best of 5. So these guys have a lot of games to play. Oh,
bro, the back turn wall hit, turn them around. You don't even have control of that. But whenever your character's face touches the wall like that, they just automatically have that can turnaround animation. That actually saved them.
It's like a weird tech, and it does make certain situations that would be guaranteed normally not guaranteed.
Or the other way around.
Yeah, it's a weird situation that isn't that common, and it's hard to control because it's so quick. So you can't even like save yourself a lot of times either.
Pretty wild.
That's what happens when you're playing Geese and you get to the back so effortlessly.
Whoa.
Nice
Geese's combo game has been so strong ever since like his inception. So like that has never changed about him, and it only improved with that new Dragon Punch screw that he had.
Yeah.
Oh, that could have been the blue shoulder right off the bat.
Still gets it.
Round 4.
Going into the infinite stage now from Devil's Pit transition. If it's on potential final round. Oh
nice.
my god. Do-do.
Hit confirm on that, so nice.
Oh,
got the hit, but yeah, I don't think he believed, because at first it got blocked. The second hit that he max canceled out of was the one that had the hit.
Yeah, so hard to confirm off of one hit like that though.
I think he was doing it to maybe save himself, maybe go for mix, but
hit the back combo with the claw.
Wow.
Wait a minute, there's a chance.
It'd be a tough one, but he does have range.
No
One
meter
launcher.
either. Yeah, one launch and not gonna get it. Solid defense from Roy Tech in there, sniffing out the down 4, getting the block, getting the game.
And he stayed ducking. He showed the duck, and you know a lot of times it's a scary thing, right? You show the
It's
duck.
a bluff, right? It's like,
Yeah,
I'm gonna still do a low.
A lot more often than not, they will do the low, and more often than not, if you stay ducking, they'll end up blocking it. But it's like a weird like mind game there, because you feel kind of dumb. You're holding block, you're like, I'm gonna just stay blocking low. They just hot pick you.
Right.
Like, well, there's no winning that. You know, you hella lost that fight. Right? You don't feel good about that.
Just
but
gave up there. But yeah, like a lot of times when players do that from afar, it's just like, they're just faking me out. That's a bluff. They're gonna stand up as soon as I get there. It's like, oh dang, he actually stayed there.
Yeah. It's like, it's almost like a suggestion too. It's like, why do you think I'm down here?
Mm-hmm.
Come on, attack my legs. You know, just
Get my legs, bro. They're free.
look appetizing. It can be a little bait like that, you know. So sometimes you can definitely play some mind games with that. And I think Roy Tech did a little mind game. I think more of it was just like I sniff a low, just because that comeback was getting a little too real there.
Yeah.
And a low is definitely the way to start, like to keep the momentum going in a comeback. Lows are usually like the way to go. So you gotta stop it at some point.
Especially because like the defender is just like, oh, I'm gonna tighten up. I just have to burn the time, and it's just like. But also too, like for Roy, maybe his idea too is just like he doesn't even have meter with Geese. Like I could just stay here ducking, and as long as I stand up for the claw, I'll be okay. You know, it's like trying to react to the claw, reverse like mind games.
Yeah, like the only way Geese can really get you a launch like that with no meter would have to be like full crouch, down forward one.
Yeah.
Like something real, you know, you got to play slide mix up at that point. Like, then at that point, you're playing your entire game out of crouch.
Right? It's just so hard to do. And then from standing, all you got is that little jumping claw slash. So
Yeah.
it's gonna be tough, man. So good stuff to Roy. Gets the first game. Geese Joestar though, not out of it yet. Akuma switch right away. Okay.
Uh-oh.
And then we got the Howard Estate stage. Ooh. Unfortunately, Akuma on this stage isn't a nightmare as he was in the previous patch, where he had like the guaranteed reset with the screw returning to him. Whew.
We'll see whether that's going to even be a factor. Akuma very strong without that.
Yeah, absolutely. It's all about Akuma getting to that one stock of meter first. Oh, got caught ducking again with that safe mid launcher that Feng has for some reason.
This is the most confusing thing. The guy's name is Geese Joestar on the Geese stage playing Akuma.
Right? Oh my
Oh.
god. But it has bad range. You can do it out of crouch dash. Take that launcher.
Still playing it.
Oh no, duh. Oh my god.
Yeah, Roy is just getting all these mids to hit.
Yeah, he's just feeling it. He's feeling it. Just let that one rip. That wall standing 3 worked out too.
It seems like a lot of these lows and just kind of showing just one crouch dash is just making Geese Joestar just even think about ducking. Oh no.
Big charge.
Oh,
Ooh.
nice. I like that.
But doesn't have to
back
deal with
to
it.
back to the jail you go.
I love that 1+2 throw. He's like, nope, break this, and then we're gonna 180 anyways. Oh my god, how can he slap? Setting him
Oh
up.
no. The mid
Off the wall though.
The up forward 2
It
on the
has
sweep.
so much evasion, dude. Up forward 2.
Yeah, and as an Akuma player, that down 4 usually has a good amount of tracking, so you wouldn't expect that to lose there, but unfortunately it did for I can
Carry
scramble
that
them.
Geese. Oh, got the mix, but didn't stick. He was just outside of the range. Didn't get the wall either. Off axis. Angles, man. It's all about the angles. Oh, the angles.
He went for a better punish there, but a 1-2 might have wall splat. All right, doesn't matter. 1-2 in that situation might have wall splat and actually broke the wall, but instead he went for 1 DP, which didn't even stick to the wall.
Right.
Doesn't matter,
Second,
though.
sometimes you have to be a geometry major, dude, with
Yeah,
all
it
these
sucks.
sidewalls.
And you have to make that decision.
Ooh, that was sick.
I actually didn't know that was possible.
Crouch dash 1 to get through the fireball. That was something new.
Oh no.
Wall crush.
Oh, no. Punish.
Whoa.
Stay safe.
He's got the meter. Is he gonna
Tons of
use
meter.
it? Ooh, fireball. Keep away.
Yeah, Roy just playing very safe. Oh, up
Okay,
forward
up
2,
forward
yeah.
2. I like that. Has that big built-in side step left.
Oh,
Gonna get him
yeah.
away from the down jabs and the down 3, which is like the big scary low that you're worried about from Akuma, especially when he has at least one stock.
I mean, up forward, that move has such nice evasion too, and it's like Akuma's doesn't really have the best tracking moves. Like his tracking moves in general are decent, but they're, you know, I wouldn't say like they're essential to his play, but when you need to track, like you need to go to your tracking moves for Akuma, and it's hard to sometimes if you don't use them consistently, you know. And I would say like his best homing move in that situation might have been like back 2 or something, but it's too slow. That's probably the main key, is that up forward 2 from Feng is so fast at evading things and so quick that by the time you're thinking about going at a homing attack with Akuma, you're already getting hit because your homing attacks are too slow.
Yeah, and probably like forward 4, it's a pretty decent option too, but man, up forward 2, like Ricky said, man, it's quick. So it's just like, if you're not there in time, ooh, and it also has a counter hit knockdown as well. And up forward 2, the fact that it goes left is so good in this matchup too, because it's just like generally you want to get around down 3 by going to your left. So it's just like, you don't get to mix me, bro. Like you're gonna have to deal with this.
This is gonna be a tough one for Geese Joestar, right? Just because the Geese, I thought the Geese was okay, but didn't work out in that first game. The Akuma obviously not there right now. Does he stick with it? Does he go back to Geese? Does he show off another character? This one's tough.
It's a weird one, man, because it's like up forward 2 for Feng. I didn't know about this until like a little more recently when I was just like looking up Feng frame data. Up forward 2 is actually -10, but it's just like a lot of the times the ranges you're left at, you won't even be able to get that 10 frame punish. But it could happen sometimes when Feng has your back against the wall and then, you know, he does up forward 2. You are in range for that jab punish sometimes, but something that I don't ever see, you know, but
it's tough. It has that weird hit where like it looks like a rubber band. Like after you guys, he hits you and then you like snap away.
Right, he just
he rebounds back afterwards. So it's like even if you even block and have a 10 frame punish, more often than not you feel like, man, my tiny ass jab ain't gonna whiff,
right?
Or ain't gonna hit. It's gonna whiff.
I need like a jack forward 2 to like maybe get there.
Yeah. Stays with the Akuma though, but goes to the Bandai temple. Doesn't want to fight
stage, huh? He's like, no, I was playing the wrong character for the stage.
Yeah.
Let me switch that up.
He felt like he was betraying his main, playing, dirtying up the household, but not being the main character.
Oh, his name is Geese, but sticks it out with the Akuma.
Fight.
Going to his stage as well.
Let's see if this is the right choice here. A little rough that first game though with the Akuma, but let's see if he can solid it out. Nice command throw.
Kempo gets the block on the dive kick, gets the anti-air jab as well, converts it. Takes the slide, gets the side switch though. Doesn't matter, he's looking to kill.
Oh, and swipe the side switch back immediately.
That
yeah.
is so nice to have, dude. A 180 throw break, like, I don't even care if his throw lands. If you break it, I get the positioning. There's the forward 4 this time. Screw your up 4 too.
Able to get that homing attack there. Nice air fireball, actually. Oh, what the heck?
It does everything! Anti-air, sit-mid launcher!
It kicks above his head. Of course it's going to be an anti-air.
God!
Block. Oh, 74-4 only, though.
Whoa,
the double
no
jump.
conversion on that jumping though. Could have had something big there.
Ooh, nice homing. More homing attacks coming
Yep,
up.
way more homing attack.
I like it. The hop kick attempt to try to punish that. A little risky.
Whoa, okay. Okay, here's the down 4s now.
Oh my
Ooh,
god, that was
he
cool
did
as
the
hell.
Focus dash forward. We saw the little white streak into the other power crush. That was tight.
That was cool as hell. Get a nice
Ooh.
smoke around him the entire time from all,
Right?
from all the FADCs and
Dude, he was
farmers.
playing Street Fighter 6. All this paint was coming off of him.
Oh,
There's the
nice.
link. Jump in 2 with the back 1. Hey. Still got a ton of meter to mix with. Ooh, I like that.
Oh.
You do get more advantage that way, but still gets get up 3 for his troubles.
Roy doesn't care.
Oh,
No,
there's
he
the
really
one!
doesn't care. He really doesn't care. Holy crap.
Round 4.
Dude, he could be like plus plus a little bit to plus like 7 on a perfect FADC, I think.
Yeah.
And he was just like, nope, I'm hop kicking.
Doesn't matter how plus you are, as long as you go low, I'm hop kicking. And Roy now with a fat lead into the wall, into no shoulder mix.
Oh my god, EXDP, but all the meters gone.
Yeah, for little damage, but he can.
Whoa!
Oh, the down
The
3.
sidewalks!
He still has a chance. He still has meter. Barely.
Wait a minute, he's doing it.
Got the meter. He has rage.
Down
Spends it
3.
immediately with the
Oh,
challenge.
it's gone. Oh, good try. He's Joestar. Really was fighting it out at the end, but Roy Tekken ends up taking the set 3-0 with the Feng win.
Nice try there. A lot of nice attempts there to try to punish or try to keep the pressure going. But man, Roy Tekken willing to swing it out. Just like, all right, FADC, I don't care. 1-2. FADC,
Plus,
I don't care.
what?
Hop kick.
You're gonna mix me after your plus? Boom.
Yeah, really was challenging every time and just made the